One of the biggest topics of 2022 is how can you make money with NFTs? I just want to have an honest discussion about this. Imagine being an artist and you have this super wonderful illustration and this digital work that you really worked hard on. And all that you're wanting to do with this art is to spread your art, and you created it for, the sake of creating it, and it's beautiful. For that, NFTs are amazing. NFTs are good. So imagine a business that creates hype off of fake art. Since these non-fungible tokens aren't really based off of anything in society, this can create hype off of an item. Well, they can cash in on the hype. And so that is a large discrepancy of the problems to begin with. Once that hype is gone, you can expect the value of that product to literally plummet overnight. Could happen, could not happen, but once the hype is gone, the product and the value is going to drop. So you can essentially relate this to trading NFTs, and you always want to sell them low, buy high, no differently than you do stocks. So imagine an NFT as a digital artwork stock. The stocks are relatable to NFTs, but the NFT artwork is only going to be as cool as the media hypes it up to be, and that's why there's such a demand for them. So if you're able to manipulate media a little bit, you can create like this huge hype off of this digital art, and then you can also manipulate it to drop once the company has successfully sold their shares to the public, whoever that is. So that's why this is bad. So the downside to NFTs is that they have a ceiling to them. So imagine this as a digital stock game of hot potato, but whoever has the potato last when the music stops is going to get burnt. No one wants to be the last person with the NFT. The reason being is because the name of the game is to buy low, sell high. So when the price gets too high, it's a really good indicator that you've spent more money on the product than the product is worth.
Are you a content creator?
Absolutely, man. Hey, I wish you the best.
Hey, man, you too.
Don't sign any sketchy contracts.
You too.
Thank you. Peace out. But when you're a business that is like, all right, well, we're going to do sketchy things like take over Stan Lee's Twitter, for example. And it's just like they're totally cashing in on a person who's passed away, an artist who like built up a brand. And I don't know, man, let the dead be dead. So that's my take on NFTs. If you want to do it, make sure you're not getting scammed, or at least have it in your best interest to view it as a stock and not just hype. And ask yourself if what you're buying into is hype or something that has like real value. Like say that Akira Toriyama wanted to sell the NFT character Dragon Ball Z Goku, right? And so like Goku is now looked at as a stock. Well, all right, that's cool. But then if cancel culture comes along and for God forbid, whatever reason, cancels Goku, he's going to go from a super, super high evaluation to nothing, like overnight. And that's the whole thing, is that when you get really wrapped up in NFTs, at the end of the day, you're chasing hype. Just make sure you're not getting scammed. If that's for you, do it. And really, really observe the stock, the artist, the artwork, why it's being traded, the message behind it, and have fun. Those 5 things right there, if you focus on that, I promise you, you're going to come out ahead when it comes to NFTs. Promise. But if you're just chasing hype, well, the hype is going to catch up with you. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful and be aware.